Hello everyone. Today we are excited to introduce our AI-powered strategic navigator for business with you. So this application is designed to transform the way you make business decisions by leveraging the power of Gen AI and RAG. So let's begin our journey on the home page. Here we have an overview of the application and what it's covering. So the AI-powered strategic navigator is your one-stop solution which helps us to enhance your business strategies and decisions, and also, it integrates advanced AI models with your data to provide meaningful insights and actionable recommendations. So, on this page, you can see a brief introduction to the key features of the apps, including unlocking insights from complex data sets, generating AI-powered strategies tailored to your business needs, interactive Q&A for data-driven answers, impact tracking for implemented strategies, company analysis, auto-adaptive business strategy maps, and so on. So now explore the features. So here you can access all the features which we have designed. So now let's click on the Q&A system. So this is an interactive platform where you can upload your data sets and ask questions in natural language. First, we will upload a data set by clicking on the browse files. After selecting your CSV file, once the data set is uploaded successfully, we can see a message confirming the data set was uploaded. So now let's ask a question about related to this data set. So I have asked what if we reduce the prices of the fresh product by 10% based on my data set. So after clicking the send, the AI processes the question and provide a detailed data driven answer for us. So we can see the response displayed below, and our conversation history is maintained in the conversation history section for the reference. So now let's navigate to the data insights. So in this section, the app automatically analyzes our uploaded data and provides visualizations and insight. So we start with the dataset overview, where you can see the first few rows of our data. Under numeric column statistics, we get a table descriptive statistics for all numerical columns. So the automated trend analysis section provides an AI generated insights on noticeable trends or patterns in our particular data based on the column name. If our data set includes a time series data, so we can make use of this time series analysis by plotting the x-axis based on the whatever value you require. It will be plotting the data. So once we select a variable of the x and y with a proper value, we will be able to visualize our data properly. So as of now, I am just giving it differently for the name constraint. So once we generated this, we can go through this segment analysis where we can select the column to analyze the difference between the different groups in our data. Once that was created, it will give us the deep analysis of how this is and how uh, like we can achieve the sales performance, discounts offered, profit margins, profitability analysis, and the overall insights after this column. This was the key, like finally, the key finding summary helps us to provide the concise overview of the most important insights derived from the data. So next, let's move on to an AI powered strategies. So in this section, AI suggests an actionable strategies based on our uploaded data. So we can click on this generate AI powered strategy button. So the AI analyzes the data to provide the detailed recommendation for us. So for instance, it might suggest strategies to improve our customer retention or optimize marketing efforts like case insights and some strategic recommendations. So once this is generated, we can generate a risk analysis. So the AI will identify the potential risk associated with each strategy, and it will suggest the mitigation plans as well with the potential risk. Similarly, we can click on the estimate resources to get an estimation of the time budget and the personnel required to implement the strategies. So it will give the diverse classification of what and all we can include by including the time, budget, personal estimations and all. So additionally, we can also simulate our own custom strategies. So now let's enter a custom strategy in text areas such as launching a loyalty program, targeting frequency buyers to repeat purchase by 15%. So after clicking simulate custom strategy, the AI provides a detailed analysis of the expected impact on key business metrics. Yeah, we can see the customer retention and repeat purchases, sales growth, margins, market profit margins, and the operational considerations and so on. So next, let's move on to the metric tracking. So this section allows us to monitor and forecast the key business metrics. So here we can select the KPIs to track and set alert like threshold for each one of the columns which you want. So the app like literally displays an interactive dashboard here showcasing the selected KPIs over time, where you can set some threshold alert here. So if it reaches the alert of that particular value which you have entered, it will give you a pop-up message like you have crossed the threshold like this. And also we have this correlation analysis between matrix. So the app generates a correlation heat map, and also it provides insights on the strong positive and negative correlations here. So in case if you have some implementation data within your data set, you will be able to generate this impact analysis of the implemented strategies here. And also we have another feature called as predictive analytics for the key metric. So based on the metrics you select, we will be able to forecast the metrics within the stipulated time period. So in anomaly detections in metrics, we can detect anomalies in our data using advanced algorithms. So here also we can select whatever column name which we are. Next, we will explore the company analysis. So here we can input company names like Apple, Tesla, Meta. So once we input the company names here to get the financial overviews, news, sentiment analysis, and strategy recommendations. So first, this gives us the financial overview on the market cap, enterprise values, operation margin, the gross profit, and everything. And also we can generate a SWOT analysis here by clicking this button, like which provides the strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats for each company based on their financial data and the recent news. Under the financial metrics comparison, we can select the metric to visualize such as market cap, revenue, and net income. And also in the company news and sentiment analysis section, we can read the recent news articles and see the sentiment score for each one. And also the recent changes and adoptions will be clearly listed for each companies, like the insights into the recent strategies or changes the companies have implemented. And finally, we can generate the strategic recommendation based on the data which we got, and it will be providing some strategies to implement. So based on the provided data summary for all the companies which we have selected, it derives several insights and actionable strategies for each company. So next, let's move on to the auto adaptive business strategy maps. So like this is an AI powered scenario like planning tool that allows us to simulate the potential impact of different strategies on key business metrics. Here we can describe our proposed strategy in the text area, for example, like increasing marketing spend by 20%, targeting young adults. So this provides a scenario analysis detailing the projected impact on metrics like sales, revenue, profit, customer satisfaction, market share, and summary of all of these things. And also it will project and graph based on the projected metrics over the next 12 months. So this brings us to end of this demo. So the AI powered strategic navigator for business is a comprehensive tool that combines advanced AI capabilities with user friendly interfaces to empower businesses in making data driven